Train.
Do. Little Horny Valley.
Little Horny Valley. You want to build this time?
Sure, actually.
We can just swap building.
Yeah, that works.
I don't know where you went though. Oh, there you are. I got you. I got you. I got you. So no. So this time we do have to defend all objectives to earn.
Yeah, to earn EXP.
Max
We should
EXP.
do it for the monthly quest, anyways.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
That is true. That is true. Now that's two legendary skins for Apprentice now, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Because your Crystal Nomad was about 1,200, right?
Wait, what?
Your Apprentice skin.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, that was
This
about 1,200.
was 1,400, I think.
Oh, it's even more expensive than mine.
Because it's 4 pieces, I think.
Oh, okay, mine's 3.
Yeah, I think this is 1 extra piece.
Mine was 1,200.
I guess I'll just do all flame spitters. I was like, I should do arcane barriers, and then I'm like, fuck barriers?
Fuck barriers, dude. Ain't nobody needs them. Ain't nobody need that shit.
I don't need that shit.
So one of us should get the lower pass, and the other one should get the barrel path. Everything else can be taken care of by towers.
Why would we not place towers on those paths?
Oh no, like yeah, we place towers everywhere. I'm just saying, the lower pass and barrel path are the highest, the strongest paths.
Oh, okay.
For this wave.
Got it.
I wish building towers gave you XP.
That would be interesting.
Like, no, I mean, like, for things that your towers kill, you would gain XP, so your builder would gain XP, but then if you bring another character out, whoever's out would also gain XP for things dying.
Yeah. I see what you mean.
I mean, if you think about it, builders don't actually earn anything, ever.
Right.
Because they build and then they go away.
Fucking wrecked in terms of XP. You basically have to level to 50 and then switch to building.
Yep.
Or just, power level, but let's see. Why do I feel like there was another place where flyers came out of? There's the one that's over by there that flyers come out of later.
Or you can just wait until wave 2.
Yeah, I guess. That's true.
Are you gonna build more on this path? Not this path. This path.
Yeah, I am. I was just trying to figure out where I wanted things.
Okay. Three, two, one.
8. Okay. Well, I guess that's everything for now.
Cool.
Hopefully that works. I'm not terribly confident in it, but we'll do it.
I believe in you.
Okay, well that's good.
And that makes one of us.
Yeah. Oh, level up. Oh, I got my quest for the day completed.
Yeah. Mine is to defeat the special enemies. And I am one away.
Nice. Well, you should be able to get that.
I should be.
Looks like it went fine on your end.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going just fine.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that'd be enough defense or not.
Oh, it's plenty.
Okay, cool.
I just see fireballs zooming past my face.
Sweet.
Fireballs everywhere.
I cast magic missile in the darkness.
Did a flyer lane open up?
Yeah.
One flyer lane.
One did over here, but
On the right side.
I'll just drop down a, defense right here.
Roll blood. Roll blood.
Troll blood in the dungeon.
Roll blood in the dungeon. Barrel sky.
Cool.
There's a dragon just stuck.
Oh.
And then I lift it up, and then the tower's like, oh, I see a target.
There's something behind
there it
over
is.
there. That went pretty easily.
I found this tip online that said, instead of pressing your forescale, you should hold down your forescale.
Yeah,
And for the longest time, I was wondering what that did and what that tip was. It turns out it wasn't a tip at all. It was just that guy, specific guy's skill was bugged. And so if he didn't hold down 4, it wouldn't channel. Whereas if you just hit 4, it's supposed to channel.
Wait, it's supposed to channel?
Does it not channel for you?
No, I have to hold it down.
Oh, I just hit 4 and it channels.
What the fuck, man?
So I guess it is a tip, I suppose.
Yeah. No, I didn't recognize it at first. I'm like, what the fuck? Why does this heal spell not work? And I'm like, you have to hold it. I get it now.
No, that's not how it's...
Not supposed to be the case, huh?
No.
Yeah, because I can just stop holding it whenever I want, and then I can break away mid-heal.
Weird.
Are you, like, stuck in your heal? Are you able to move around?
No, if I move around, it stops. It automatically
Okay,
it breaks the heal if I move.
Okay.
So I still can't move.
No, I have to hold it down.
Weird.
Huh.
That's odd. I guess it's broken for you too.
I guess. I didn't know it was supposed to be. Not broken.
Yeah, you press it once, it heals, and then you can either press it to stop it or just move.
Weird. I'll take some damage. See if it's like. Oh wait, that time it seemed to work all the way. It has not been that way in the past. It might have been an issue that was recently fixed.
Could have been. That's interesting. That's interesting for sure.
It's also good to know that it wasn't supposed to function like that, because I would have never known to try, like, checking to see if it
just hit it once.
The problem anymore. Yeah. Oh, now it works. Yeah.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, it definitely didn't used to, and now it does. So.
Well, looks like you got a pro tip today.
No kidding. Fucking pro tips out the ass. Learning all kinds of new shit.
Not actually pro tips. The game's just broken.
Yeah.
That's funny. Also sad, but funny.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well then. Fucking game, man. Game.
I'd fuck a game.
You'd fuck this game?
Well, I'd fuck a game. I don't know if it's necessarily this one or not. That's a completely different thing.
Oh. There's one enemy.
Yeah, he's over here.
Hiding.
I don't know how he got here, but he did.
Oh. He's just hanging out.
Yeah, he must have like phased through the ground or something and fallen off a ledge.
You can do that now?
Apparently. I mean, I've seen weird shit happen.
That must be a new feature.
It must be a new feature. That's how they're gonna get Nightmare 5.
They phase through whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, they just teleport around the map.
They're just like, you know what?
Blink ability.
This is gonna happen now.
Yeah. To be fair, it would actually be kind of interesting to see if they made it so that enemies can blink around the map.
Oh god.
I mean, it wouldn't be good.
You'd be chasing them for days.
Yeah. It wouldn't be good necessarily, but they could do it.
It wouldn't make me want to play it, but they could.
They could.
You ever played that one where it's the moving heart, the moving crystal?
DD1?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever played that. I don't think I ever got that far in DD1.
Okay.
Mostly because I didn't actually own the game, so it was like I'd have to be over at a friend's house playing on their Xbox.
Oh my god, do you want Dungeon Defenders 1?
I might even own it for Steam now. Or was it a Steam game? Or was it only console?
It's a Steam game. If you don't have Dungeon Defenders 1, I will give you the complete pack. I have a 1 in my inventory.
Maybe.
They gave it to all the, was it pre-purchasers, or they gave it to...
Oh, that's right, they did do that, didn't they?
I think they gave it to pre-purchasers?
Yeah. I gave everyone a copy.
Yeah, I had Dungeon Defenders Eternity, but this is a full complete pack. Like, you will probably have more DLC than I do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
They gave me this complete pack, and I wanted to apply it, just like waste one, because I already have some of it. But it'd be nice to have the rest of it. And they're like, you can't do that. I'm like,
yeah,
well,
it's
fuck
one
you.
Item. I get that. It's stupid.
Like, can I unbuy the one I have and just use the one you gave me?
Right.
Like, would that
no
not be
regifting.
an option? It kind of bothered me a little bit.
That's reasonable, yeah.
So after this, you should definitely check if you have Dungeon Defenders 1.
Yeah, I will do that.
Because that would also give you the Jester class, which is awesome. I've never played the Jester class.
Jester class?
Yeah.
There's
the
more
Jester.
than 4 classes?
Oh yeah. So you have your regular 4: Squire, Huntress, Monk, Apprentice, and then there was the Barbarian, which could dual wield.
Oh, that's right.
There was the Summoner, who could not attack.
Oh yeah.
And the Barbarian was a DPS only. He had no towers. All of his skills were attack skills and stances.
Oh, I vaguely remember this now.
Yep. And then Jester, the towers weren't actually towers. They were
like
mystery
traps?
boxes, which would spawn random shit.
That sounds fucking awesome.
It sounded terrible. Like, it was a class that you couldn't like build
Control.
with. It was like just like an extra character, right? Like, this is like after I've built everything with my Apprentice and with my Summoner, then I would jump on my Jester and just fool around, basically.
Sure. Huh. Weird. Weird
Yeah.
as fuck.
Hella weird. What else? Oh, and then they had Series EV, which was like the weird non-tower but barrier building girl.
Oh.
They built the tower boosts, the line tower boosts.
Oh.
Yeah, it was good. Like, those were good. Those would increase your range, damage, and speed so much.
Wow.
It was insane. I remember doing a survival mode where I had put auras all around, and my monk already had very large auras.
If you know what I mean.
But as soon as you put a boost through them, all of the auras would intersect. Like, it covered the map.
Oh, Jesus.
It was so incredibly large. And then, of course, the auras were slow aura and lightning aura, and that's pretty much all I had.
Wow.
And
Pretty much
it
all
would
you
kill
need.
pretty much everything. The only thing it wouldn't kill was lightning-resistant enemies.
Sure, well that makes sense.
Because it would slow them and then not kill them.
Right.
I don't remember what
real slow.
I might have put like a couple of like wizard towers or something to deal with that. But
Sure.
for most part, I mean, it took care of most things that way.
Yeah.
That was like, it was like super strong. It was like ridiculously strong.
How does it hold up for replayability compared to DD2?
Not as fun, because at some point, once you could, oh no, actually, if you started playing Nightmare modes, then yeah, a lot of replayability, like DD2.
Okay.
If you played the base campaign, you could go all the way to like hard and Nightmare 1 survival and just AFK.
Oh.
But as soon as you entered Nightmare 2, 3, and maybe 4, they would introduce these spiders that spawned anywhere in the map.
Nice.
So they could spawn behind your towers, and then the spider attack was a web, which slowed down your tower, and that could temporarily destroy everything you own.
Yeah. That sounds fucking ridiculous.
So that was something that, like, you could not solo. You had to have, you know, a couple people with you.
Yeah.
Because it was just not possible.
Right. So
and then they actually had a lot of modes that were not, like, you couldn't modes that you couldn't AFK.
Sure.
They had a map that would flood, and it would turn into a different map partially.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was really fun. But you had to have coordination.
Right.
You had to have other people with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was maps with like objectives and things you had to destroy halfway through, and like just weird stuff. So yeah, definitely if you have all the DLCs, definitely replayable.
Okay.
There was one where you had 2 lanes, and you had to block the lanes and attack the lanes in such a way that you got the boy minions to match with the girl minions. It was a Valentine's Day DLC.
Oh, funny.
Yeah, I could never solve the problem. I could never get it to work the way it should have worked, but that was one of the things.
Stuff I'm sure they probably fixed eventually, but
I think I think other people did it. I just failed to understand how to do it.
oh, okay.
I just wasn't smart enough for it, I guess.
These barrel traps are really stupid.
I think they also had it's kind of dumb. They also had a map for the Jester DLC that would flip upside down or something. Like something was really messed up with the like it was like an MC Escher kind of thing.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. I don't remember exactly.
Something crazy.
Yeah, but they were pretty creative for a game like that. So. They have a lot to improve on for DD2.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is I feel like they have a lot of opportunity to do some really cool stuff with DD2. And since they're still only in alpha, and for as complete of a game as it is right now, I'm very
just needs
hopeful
more stuff.
Have some really good stuff later on, yeah.
But they have to risk becoming too much like Dungeon Defenders 1, which they have specifically said they don't want to become.
Right, which I get. I understand that.
Right. This thing. Why does it have so much health?
It's made of rocks.
Darn it to heck.
There's one enemy stuck behind a wall over there.
There it is. It died. Hooray us. Your towers are so strong.
Yeah.
Like, I really didn't have to upgrade any of these. And we were just fine.
Yeah, on that end, it would have been fine. The sidelines, I only had a couple, so they needed some upgrades, but
Yeah.
not that much.
Oh, and then for the moving crystal, we had one where, like, it was a map like this, but there was only one crystal rather than a couple crystal or a couple like places to attack.
Right.
But the crystal would teleport to random places.
That would be
like,
pretty cool.
The middle of a fucking lane. And you're like, are you serious? Like, I can't build defenses like this.
I can't work like this. You can't work in these conditions.
Then they had modes where it was, was it like tower only? Like you could not attack.
Oh.
And you had to rely solely on your towers.
That would be interesting.
And then they also had a mode where you could not build towers, and you would rely only on DPS.
Wow.
They were pretty creative with most things, actually.
That's pretty cool.
Very impressed.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They had one where the crystal roamed. It just kept moving.
Oh, it just slowly walked around the map.
Yeah, and you're like, I gotta keep up with it.
That would be interesting. Westgate, stop having problems.
I can't wait until they release modes for this.
It'll be interesting to see what they pick.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like they have a really solid base. Obviously, there's plenty of bugs to still fix yet, but...
Right.
I've definitely seen a reduction in my average CPU usage during the game. Like, I'm usually sitting around 50 instead of, like, the 100 that it sat at constantly before.
Oh, good. They're actually optimizing a little bit of it now.
Yeah, they have definitely started optimizing. There's been significant improvements there.
They must be at a point where they've completed most of what they wanted to complete.
I imagine,
for the base campaign.
For a lot of the base campaign stuff, I think they've gotten a lot of that done, and now I think they're working on trying to clean up what they've got, which is very appreciated because it was very detrimental to trying to play when...
Oh yeah, I bet.
It just sits at 100% CPU. A lot of frame drops. Like, yes, my PC could handle it, but why should it have to?
Because it's a free game.
That's a terrible reason.
Terrible reason.
It's bad that I want that inventory pack just because there isn't a bank yet.
I know, right? Although I already have plenty of storage space.
Yeah. Like, I'm good. Honestly, with the amount of inventory I have right now with 2, 4, 7...
I have 7.
I have 7 bags right now. And honestly, that's enough.
Do I get more bags?
What?
Do I get more bags if I buy that pack?
Yeah, you get 4 additional 32 slot bags.
Jesus.
And your max number of bag slots increases to 16 from 12. Because right now you can only get 5 more bags. You're capped at 12. This would allow you to get to 16. But again...
Oh, and they're all premium bags. I got it.
Yeah, they're all the 32 slot bags that are renameable and all the rest. The Baggins title is kind of cute, but like, whatever, I guess. 2 hero slots is fine. Like, I was considering getting 2 more character slots anyways. It's not deck slots, it's just number of, available heroes, right? So like, whatever, I guess. It's a $10 value, which is actually true.
All forwards everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I'm at 60 Wyvern tokens. I am 4 away from being able to buy a better Uber Sphere.
Alright, so there's a collector's pack, defender's pack. Inventory pack.
Mm-hmm.
4 premium bags. Oh. Baggins title.
Yeah.
For hobbits only. That's funny.
It's kind of cute, right? But like I don't care that much about titles.
And also 400 gems.
Yeah, 400 gems is, like an extra $4 worth of gems. That's something. And it's $9 worth of hero creation slots.
And the 16 max bag is kind of hard to quantify because that's not a
right, that you can't
thing you can do
else yet. So, I mean, 4 premium bags. How much are bags again in game? Checking. So, yeah, so it's another $18 worth of bags. $18 in bags. 4 was 22 was 9, $31 worth of content for 25 bucks. And then
so as an early adopter, why don't I already have the collector's pack? That seems a little bullshit to me.
The collector's pack is the $50 pack, right?
Yep. Basically, I already got the $100 of in-game currency. They gave me that. They gave me.
Wait, what pack do you have?
It's a pack that it doesn't exist anymore. It's the early adopter or whatever it is. Like it was like before pre-alpha came out. So, yeah. I got the gems. I don't remember how many gems, but a lot of them, enough to buy a couple costumes at least.
Yeah.
And or maybe it was like 4,000 gems.
I think it was 4,000.
4,000 gems.
It was probably like a $25 pack, right?
I don't remember how. I think it was like 30 bucks, 30, 40 bucks. I don't remember exactly.
Yeah,
and I know I think I'm supposed to get 4 tower skins because I remember as a early adopter there was tower skins involved.
Okay.
So I don't know if that was just the right to vote on tower skins or you got tower skins, but I'm pretty sure I got tower skins.
Probably.
So what I don't have is what I don't have is the hero costumes. Which weird. Honestly, even if I buy it right now, for $50, I get $100 worth of in-game currency.
That was my thought. Like that's going to be the best deal you're ever going to get on in-game currency. So if you're ever planning on buying any gems,
right,
that's like the only time to buy it because it's never going to be half off.
Right, because eventually they're going to be creating more costumes at some point. Right. I might as well have those gems.
That was my thought.
Can I justify spending all this money up front for this game? Is the question.
For a game that's in alpha.
Right.
that was my thought, right? Like the way I justified it was that I've put like 90 hours into the game. Like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's definitely grabbed $50 worth of my attention.
Right.
On the other hand, you've already put 30 into it.
Right.
Put an additional 50. I also realize I'm saying that as a total scrub who also bought the spooky pack, so I've already put 75 into this game.
You scrub.
On the other hand, like, I've spent, I think, $20 on League of Legends.
Oh, I spent way more than that.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Dude, I spent more than that on Guild Wars. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
But I did pull out, like, I think a good 300 hours so far.
Well, exactly, yeah. I mean,
and
like,
many more later, too.
You paid for that time.
Right. I don't know. A lot of people were upset about the whole expansion costing money and stuff. And I'm like, honestly, if you think about it, you've put so much time into Guild Wars. You've used up all the money you've already put onto it.
Yeah.
And more.
No, definitely. That's more or less unjustified at this point.
Yeah. I just feel bad for all the people that bought it recently, haven't put that much money into it, and get screwed.
Right. That's where it's different.
Because what else are you gonna do? Like, are you not gonna play the new game? Like, that doesn't work, right?
Well, and like for me, is I bought like the multi-pack not that long ago,
Yeah.
But so I'm missing the most recent part, but I never finished the first part I bought.
Oh.
So like I'm not feeling that much out of it because I haven't put that much time into it yet.
Yep.
Now, if I'd put the time into it and beaten all that content, honestly, if I had to pay a little bit more for an expansion of that content, that's not that different from normal other MMOs.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Well, but here's the thing, though. They priced it as a full game,
right.
but it's not a full game, and it's not as much content. It's honest. I looked at the content. It's about
not
4
that
more
much.
maps.
Oh, that's not that much.
Yeah. What they did add was raids, so that's that's
Oh.
grindable content.
Yeah.
They did change a couple things. They changed some mastery, so you do have more things to earn. So I mean, you could put those hours, but honestly, not as much as a full game, right? They
Yeah.
released a shitload of stuff for the full game.
Sure.
But on the other hand, when you buy this, that allows them to continue sending out free story updates. Because the living story is free DLC, and they keep releasing it month after month.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Like, they're still constantly adding content. It's not like the only content additions are coming from the expansion.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm not too opposed to it. I think it's fine. In all honesty, like, yeah, it kind of sucks, but if you were still vested enough in the game that you would want to play the additional content, then I would think that you would be fine paying the additional cost to get the additional content.
Or if you just want to play the game itself, like
exactly.
just supporting the developers.
Yeah. Well, and I think more and more like people our age are the ones that are able to support developers, right? Like, it's the people that are in high school, they don't necessarily have the money to take and go drop an extra $25 or $30 on a game.
Right.
We have some disposable income. We
Right.
maybe shouldn't spend it, but we're going to.
Right.
Because we recognize that things cost money to make and that people need money to survive. And so, we're a little bit more giving with our money because we know that people need it. And if they've provided us with something that we enjoy, why not give them some compensation for that? It's like music, right? I used to pirate music all the time. Now I mostly, like, the music that I pirate is just out of convenience. Like, I might have bought like a sound pack or something on SoundCloud or whatever, but I'm gonna pirate a higher quality copy of it, just so I have the FLAC files or whatever, or I'll pirate a file format that's convenient to me. Like, it only came in the FLAC format and I wanted it as an MP3.
Right.
But I've already purchased that content, so I don't really feel bad about doing that.
Yeah.
Or like when I just recently bought a LP of the soundtrack to Banjo-Kazooie. Like,
yeah.
I don't have a way to play it or rip it, but I now own it. So I just downloaded the MP3 files and uploaded them to my Google Music so I can listen to them when I want to. But,
Yeah. All right, next map.